The Islandmagee Witches. In 1711, on a quiet stretch of coastline in County Antrim, something went wrong in a small Protestant household. Very wrong. It began with noises, scratching inside walls, objects moving when no one touched them, pins appearing in beds, clothing, even food. The daughter of the house, Mary Dunbar, claimed she was being tormented by invisible forces, pricked, choked, thrown into fits. At first people whispered, then they prayed, then they panicked. Ireland had seen witch trials before, but rarely like this, and never this late. The Enlightenment had already begun in Europe. Witch hunts were supposed to be dying out, but fear doesn't care about timing. Soon Mary began to name names. She accused 8 local women, mostly poor, mostly older, mostly inconvenient, of witchcraft. Some were healers, some were outspoken, one was simply disliked. The accusations were bizarre even by the standards of the time. She claimed they appeared at her bedside at night, that they flew through the air, that they stuck pins into her body and vanished laughing. And here's the disturbing part. People believed her. The women were arrested and interrogated. No proper evidence, no physical proof. Just testimony fueled by hysteria, religious obsession, and a community desperate for an explanation. During questioning, some women confessed, not because they were guilty, but because they were exhausted, terrified, and broken down by relentless pressure. Confession was often the only way suffering ended. They were put on trial in Carrickfergus. No defense lawyer, no skeptical jury, no mercy. In the end, all 8 were convicted. 1 woman died in prison awaiting sentence. The remaining 7 were marched through town and hanged together. No last words were recorded. No apology followed. And then, almost immediately, something strange happened. The disturbances in Mary Dunbar's house stopped. Not gradually, not slowly, instantly, which should have brought relief. Instead, it brought doubt. Some began to wonder whether the girl had been faking it, whether the fits had been learned behavior, whether the accusations had been encouraged, subtly, or otherwise, by adults hungry for certainty. But by then, it didn't matter. 7 women were dead, 1 buried in an unmarked grave. And Ireland had carried out its last witch execution. No memorial stands for them. No official pardon was issued. Their names survive mostly in court records, written by the same system that killed them. What makes the story disturbing isn't superstition. It's how easily fear turned neighbors into executioners. How quickly authority replaced truth. How a lie, intentional or not, became irreversible. And how late it happened. 1711 isn't medieval. It's frighteningly close to now.